on, guys? And this is here. This is a stream video that has been a long time coming. Now, as I was just ranting on in my RimWorld game a little bit ago, I am a huge believer in Star Citizen, and many people wanted to see like what that's about, what the ship designs look like, stuff like that. So I figured, you know, screw it, I'll go ahead and just show you guys like what I got, which is more than a Reliant core. Just a second, let's see here. Okay, here we go. Size 4. I've bought quite a few ships. I've put, I think, about a little more than $2,000 into this game because I'm a very, very strong believer in it. And right now, actually, I think it's free fly. Anything that's hangar ready is actually like free to test out. So there's a couple on here I haven't tested. One of my pride and joys, though, is definitely this Constellation Phoenix here. Voila. By the way, this is all, you know, since this is just the hangar module in the alpha, this is all subject to change. Like, everything will look different later on, stuff like that. Like, your ship won't just, you know, you won't have to just do this and have it pop there. It'll actually be persistent, stuff like that. And you'll actually rent a hangar space. Your ship will, like, stay in that hangar pretty much until you come and move it or whatever. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. First of all, let me bring up the fact that you might get a couple frame rate drops. That's because Star Citizen is a ridiculously hardware heavy game. Like, the graphic, like, this is still unoptimized to its fullest. It's way better than it was, you know, last year. Like, I wouldn't even be able to open OBS at this point, but yeah, like, it's a very graphic intense game. That's why it's not coming to console. It's gonna be PC exclusive only, because they're not gonna actually like take any they're not taking any easy ways. They're not gonna downgrade for consoles or anything like that. The first thing that like really surprises everyone about this game is the fact you actually have to like get in your ship. You don't just, you know, run up to it, click use, and now you're in your ship. Now this ship actually is about to go through a remodel. This is, without good as it looks now, it's actually going to be completely remodeled. Like, they just did it for another constellation. This is an older model, like, I want to say more than a year old, actually, back when I first bought it. But I mean, cool part about Star Citizen, like, this is one of their multi-crew ships, which means, you know, you'll have one person flying it, one person on the guns like I'm doing right now. Not remember what the like, you'll have a person on the actual like engineering console that will be focusing on nothing but shields and stuff like that. You can have someone, there's actually supposed to be a snub fighter that will be attached to this. I'll show you on the other model, the Constellation, that can like, it's a fighter that you can jump into and fly off, then redock into the ship, you know, for engagements. It's a crazy concept, you know. Games don't do this. They don't go this big. It's because Star Citizen isn't just based on the ship. It's based on you, your character. That's what the game is about, is your character, not just, you know, the ship you're flying in, like most games do. Like, most games, you know, the basis is around, you know, getting your ship, customizing it, making it really badass and strong and whatever. Oh, there's a glitch. Remember, this is an alpha, and like I said, some of these ships are about to go through rework, like this one. So let me show you a better ship, one that's more polished. So we'll go with the other version of Constellation and Andromeda here. But like I'm saying, like most space games, you know, you focus around the ship. This isn't just going to be a space game, though. This is like a universe. Alright, here's the more polished Andromeda. This is more of a cargo vessel. This is like the base constellation. It actually has a turret down here too. Let's see here. Those little dots, by the way, like on the turret here, I can actually customize every gun on these turrets. Like the guns on the turrets. Where else is there guns? Those turrets, the big guns back there. I mean, it's a pretty insane like concept. I mean, this kind of shows why people are backing so much into Star Citizen, just the amount of like detail they're throwing and stuff. Like, for example, these little freaking hatches. That hatch right there, it's like you can actually read that. Like, little details like that just shows the love they put into this game. Like, all these labels and stuff you can actually read. I mean, I'm sure if I could zoom in somehow, I could read that warning label. But it's just kind of insane, like, the amount of detail they're putting into this game. But alright, on to the actual ship. That's what people are interested in. Let's see here. This is, like I said, the Constellation Andromeda. I want to make sure I said the right one. But it's gonna be a ship that's more for hauling cargo. A lot of people are getting this ship. It's a good cargo hauler, and also it can defend itself really well. Like I showed you the two turrets. Well, let's see the inside. Here's the bridge. It's much darker than my other one. The other one that I showed you, the Phoenix, that's an actual how do I put this? That's like a luxury transport. So this is more like, you know, your average hauler and stuff like that. This is like, you know, what you'll see more of in the galaxy. The Phoenix is actually like a limited time sale they did. There's only so many of those. I'll actually show I'll show this ship off more like later on. Like when we actually jump into the mini PU, which is the persistent universe. Like, this is actually flight ready. I can jump in the mini PU, fly this around, get some people to help join me and crew this ship, and then go off and raise havoc and stuff. But I want to give you like tours of the ships right now, just because, you know, I want to show you the amount of detail, everything. It's beautiful in this. Like, another thing that's really cool about how they're gonna do this is you might have noticed, like, got avionics here, life support. Oops. Yeah, some of they're getting rid of the use button actually the next patch, but those systems, like, they'll get damaged and you actually will have to repair them and stuff like that.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride.
So, like, I don't know when they're implementing that, because this is, you know, going on, but you got shield generator, you got your another shield generator, avionics, like I said, life support, and it's just kind of interesting how you have your gun racks here, lockers. These are actually escape pods slash bunk beds, which are actually kind of a big deal because later on in the game, like in the universe down the pipe, this is how you'll save, like in deep space and stuff like this. This is how you'll save and not be, you know, gunned down out of space and stuff like that if you leave your game. So beds are going to be an important part. And like I said, these are also escape pods. So, you know, your ship's about to blow up, or you're detonating it or something like that. You jump in there, it launches into God knows where, and hope someone picks you up. But alright, here we go. As I said, this is the cargo version of the ship. So here's the cargo bay, and it's like, for a cargo ship, this looks freaking amazing. You got like your airlocks for docking, stuff like that. Docking rings. Let's see, what else we got? Gravity generator. The zero-G is really fun in this game. This is the way to the snub fighter I was telling you guys about. And this one actually has it in the game already. Like, this one comes, I think, with a Merlin. So, like, I just jumped into this fighter right now. when it's completely made and everything, it'll actually let me. Oops. It'll actually let me like drop down, disconnect from the ship, and fly off. That's pretty much the basics for, you know, the constellation Andromeda. It's a pretty, you know, straightforward ship. I'm a fan. Oh yeah, let me hit the console so we can actually go down. I'm not really too sure where everything is. That's something I like about this game. Like, you know, if you're not very, you don't consistently use the same ship, you won't know. You actually won't know, you know, where everything is on a ship. You board a ship that you've never been on before, you might end up going out of airlock or some shit like that. Be kind of cool. All right, let's see. Let's look at the Warden. I'm not a fan of these because they keep shooting my damn Super Hordent down. Alright, this is like a military, mostly ship. This is for people who like big guns, big beefy freaking like heavy weapons and multiple missiles and stuff like that. Like I said, this thing keeps shooting down my little fighter that I have. But I just... Oh, what the hell is that? I don't know what that was about. Alright. Oh wow, some saturation in here. I just love how this is like, you know, you got your shower, sink, toilet in here. Like, this is all, you know, a self-sufficient little unit here that you can use. It's kind of cool. Got your gun rack right there. Your skate pod beds. Kitchen lockers. And in here, you got your actual, like, cockpit. It's like a long journey fighter or escort. I just love all the animations to get into cockpits and stuff like that.
Combat assist activated. Systems green.
And every manufacturer, like, this was Aegis. They all have different voices for their AI computer, stuff like that. It's kind of cool. Like, this was Aegis. The last one was Robert Space Industries, RSI. Let's look at the... Obviously, that's more fighter based. It's not multi-crew, so... Let's look at the Retaliator. This thing is where they really show off the beauty that they've been putting in games. This is a long-range bomber, like planetary bomber. War vessel. I actually have one of these, and I love it. This thing is like reminiscent of the current age stealth bombers they got out. There's so many turrets. It's like a flying fortress. I'm pretty sure that's where they got a lot of the concept for it. You got 2 elevators you can actually get into here. Let's head on up. Of course, you get your docking rings, top and bottom. But yeah, remember I said long-range bomber, so here's one of your bombing docks right here. Mine's actually... The cool thing about Star Citizen, also what they're doing to make ships more customizable, is they're making it so you have modular ships. Like, you know, I have a docking ring in this one. Or, not docking ring. I have a torpedo bay in this one right now. But if I switch that out, I'll still have a bathroom, you know, all that stuff. Beds for long range. Because my actual build, I'm going to make it into a dropship. So the front bay, I think, is going to have, you know, a bunch of dropship seats for Space Marines to sit for when we hit planetary or hit a space station or something like that they can drop in. They'll have all their guns in it. And then the back bay will have a lounge area or something. Not sure what I picked exactly. There's a bunch of different options. Yeah, like I said, they'll all have like beds and stuff like that, so it doesn't matter what you pick, you can live in it. Yeah, here we go. Here's the cockpit, which is really kind of what won me over for this thing. It has a smaller...
Aegis combat assist.
This is another
Activated.
Aegis.
Systems green.
It's a smaller view, but I mean, it's a bomber, so you'd be flying mostly off of sorry about that. I have hotkeys for the wrong things, but you'd be using like cameras, and you'd be flying off of instruments, not really your eyes. And with this one, you wouldn't really be shooting from the cockpit, you'd be shooting from places like this. Like people don't get dizzy. Like I said, this thing has tons of turrets on it. This is just one of them. They're scattered like everywhere on the ship. So you can just imagine a fully crewed like Retaliator coming at you would be a scary thing. Yeah, then you got an upper deck here. Like this scope and size for these ships just get bigger and bigger. Like this is actually a relative. This is like probably the, I don't know, maybe the, I'd say about average for medium range ship, like medium sized ships. Here's another turret here. You got your weapon racks, all your life buoys slash beds. Of course, a nice sky window. They're gonna be doing a little more polishing on it, of course. But yeah, like they have ships that you just stand at it and you're like, holy crap, my guy's not even the size of like the landing gears to it. Yeah, then you can go through the back here. We got, this is our torpedo bay like computer. All these like panels and stuff will actually be animated and stuff like that when you go in the PU. Like the mini PU, that actually works. This is just hangar module, so you know this is mostly just for show, so you can walk around your ship and just be like, ooh. You got turrets mirrored on the other side. You got another one back here. It's just, this is a flying fortress. You got one back. Yeah, there's the other one. I love it. Let's move on though. All right. Let's look at, well, we did this whole list. Let's look at the smaller ships now. That's all I have for bigger ships. Sadly, I don't own a Gemini or anything, you know, crazy. I think I have to, yeah, I mean, let me see here. What is the keybind for actually going third person? Thing is, this game is going to have a very big difficulty F4. Like, it has a very big learning curve. So this isn't a game that you just, you know, like Call of Duty, you're just gonna jump in and automatically be intuitive. You're probably going to have to be crashing into walls. It's, you know, it's gonna be pretty bad. But they should have a tutorial, stuff like that will come out for it later on. But let's look at, let me line up a few. Let's start from the bottom. One of my old favorites, the Avenger Stalker right there. It's like, I think the second ship I bought next to my starter package. Throw a Gladius in here. And let's look at a, what's the other one I got? A Mustang or something like that. Okay, the Hornet. We'll look at the Super Hornet, which is the military edition of the Hornet. The regular Hornet is pretty much the same thing, but it's not a two-seater, and also it doesn't have a turret on the top like mine does. So this will be like the common fighter you'll see out there in the PU. They actually just did a sale on the Super Hornet, which is the thing about Star Citizens. They do limited sales, so every ship is not available anytime during the early access, of course. Every ship's going to be available in-game, you know, with in-game currency, which is a huge misconception that keeps happening, like with arguments about, you know, Star Citizen being a scam and stuff, is people keep saying, oh, you have to buy this ship for this much money and stuff like that. It's like, right now you have to, because if you want to, you don't even have to. Because they do free flights, stuff like that all the time. You never have to buy a ship. Because you could find someone, the community's really, like, friendly. You could find someone easily and ask them, hey, can I test out, since someone let me test out this, or let me fly along with you while you fly your, I don't know, Gemini or something like that. I mean, I don't get where the whole rumor started where the only way you can buy a ship is, like, if you pay thousands of dollars. It's just not true. But yeah, like I said, the way they're doing it is certain ships are only sold for certain times, or they might not even be available at all. Like the Javelin, which is the biggest ship for Star Citizen, they say they're not going to sell again because they want to limit the amount of people that can actually, you know, start the game and, oh, here's a capital ship all of a sudden. So they limit numbers down that way. You know, you don't have hundreds of Javelins just jumping in the very first, like, couple minutes of the game. It would just be dumb. Yeah, this is my Avenger, though. This thing is my bounty hunting vessel. These have cells in it and stuff like that. Cryostasis. It's another long-range ship, though, because it even has its own bed also. It's a little cramped, but, you know, whatever works. Man, I'm kind of claustrophobic. I would probably not like this in real life. But whatever works, you know? They have another variant that's storage only, but screw that. I also like this one's cockpit, too. It's pretty damn badass. This one sold me because it just reminds me of, like, Slave One from Star Wars and stuff like that. Spin around here. Yeah, this is probably one of the better affordable ships. I think I bought mine for like $60, which is, you know, it's a pretty good price for what it is. I mean, it's a nice all-around vessel. You can have the cargo version, which I think is cheaper. You can have this for bounty hunting. It even it's pretty good at shooting, stuff like that. And, you know, it has the bed, which is a big deal, unlike most fighters. Now, this is a Gladius. This thing is, like, all guns. That's what it's made for. It's just all guns. It reminds me of, you know, like an F-18 or something like that. The Raptors from the Air Force. And I know that's kind of why I bought it. It's like an older military fighter model and stuff like that. Like, when you get into it, it literally just feels like an old fighter jet. Like, you got your green monitors, everything like that. The dome canopy. Yeah, this thing is... I'm not a good flyer with it. I won't lie. I'm not fast enough, because each ship has its own stats too. I'm not fast enough with this, and I usually make myself too big of a target. And I suck at ballistic weapons, which, you know, takes ammo. You will run out of ammo. You have to restock after so long. So that's that. Let's see. Now we're going to get into the non-fighter ships, because, you know, Star Citizen is about being a universe, so not everyone's just a fighting vessel. Oop. Looks like I got a crash. As is expected with, you know, alpha games. But yeah, as you know, in a universe simulator, you won't just have fighters because not everyone wants to be a fighter. You can have racers, miners. Hell, in this game, they even confirmed you can have a. You can be a news reporter in this game. Like, what else do they have that they confirmed? You have salvage, smuggling, just a merchant, a trucker. You can be a space trucker, where you just carry around giant. You could just fly around giant shipping containers, stuff like that. That's where we at. Let's see. The Mustang. And the Cutlass, which is another good all-around, like, everything. We'll do the well, I only have the Cutlass. Oh, there's the black. We'll save that, actually. We'll do the Merlin. Alright, so, starting here. Now, like I said, racer is even a career, so they have racetracks already in the alpha. You know, you could set your speed, go as fast as you can, stuff like that. You can use this as a fighter, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's fast, but, you know, it only carries size 1 turrets, which are like pea shooters compared to, you know, the Super Hornet, all that stuff. This version of the Mustang is actually, it was part of a marketing thing with AMD. I don't know if you guys saw that. Like, AMD processors, the R9s. Like, you got one of these for free with, a purchase of one of those. As you guys know, I'm running a 760, so or a 970, so I just bought the little coupon thing for it. So I wasn't about to, you know, buy a new GPU just for a ship. These are actually, I don't think you can get these anymore. Like, even the tickets I think are out of date. Yeah, this is a racer. You know, it's just meant for nothing but speed. You could tell by, just like race cars, there's nothing in the interior, just a seat and the steering console, and that's it. There are other versions of the Mustang that actually has a bed in it. You can sleep there. It's for long hauls, cargo travel. And they have like a fighter version, but like I said, they're pretty weak. I think it has more turrets on it, or more hard points. Maybe carries missiles, but that's about it. Now here's the Merlin. Is this the Merlin? Yeah, this is the Merlin. Okay. This is the snub fighter I was talking about that goes in the constellations. Except for the Phoenix. The Phoenix gets a different one called the Archimedes, which is, I guess, a fancier version of this. Now for a snub fighter, this thing is fancy looking, I gotta say. I like it. It's shiny, chromed out. I mean, it has the same. This is why I think the Mustangs are bad fighters. It has the same, like, hard points on it as the Mustang, which is its own ship. At least this is attached to, like, a bigger one. But yeah, the thing about snub fighters, though, is they won't have, like, any type of, like, jump capability. So, you know, it can only fly locally. It can't go to other systems, anything like that. And is it pretty, though? I mean, it's super cramped and everything because it's a snub fighter, but sure looks nice. And also the one, you notice, like, this one and the Mustang didn't have an AI voice. It's because those actually, like, they don't have the computers in it like the other ships do. And that's actually going to play a big part. Like, certain CPUs are going to let you do more things. Like, certain ones will let you redirect shields a lot more, stuff like that. Now, this is, I don't know why I bought this. I think it was on sale for like 20 bucks. Little transport vessel. Because, hell, that's a career, too. You can actually be a bus driver if you want. Like, this is just a little, transport thing. I don't even remember buying this, to be honest, but let's see, gotta crouch down to get in here. Yeah, just nothing but a bunch of chairs on it. I think it's pretty cool though. I mean, a lot of people have a lot of fun just shuttling people in the mini PU. Like, someone's at one dock and they want to meet up with a friend at another, space dock. They'll call someone and someone will drive up with one of these or something. Pick them up, drop them off. It's a good way to make money. Little Argo. This thing reminds me of something out of like Aliens universe or something. Like old tech mixed with new tech. Alright, let's check. The Cutlass is out. And I'll show you a good version of the different types of like what two different models of the same ship look like. And Cutlass. Did I already do the blue? I don't remember. Which one did I do? There's the blue. No, I think I screwed it up. I gotta separate them more. And like I said, they're gonna change this where it's more of it. You're gonna actually have it persistent, just sitting here and stuff like that, instead of just these magically appearing out of nowhere like that. The only reason they did that now is because originally the hangar module was imagine like 8 of these bays right here all attached together. It was ridiculous to run to every single ship and just to walk around them. It was kind of funny, actually. Like, I bought this little buggy, I'll show you, just to like get around faster, because I'm like, man, I am not walking all the way down there. But I mean, all this stuff will be customizable later. You'll have like a little home base and stuff. But alright, to the Cutlass. This is one of the favorites that everyone looks into. It's a good medium range ship. Let's see. There it is. I'm pretty sure this was actually one of the winners of like the Next Great Starship, where it was actually created and designed by like someone third party completely. And they obviously RSI, or not RSI, but Cloud or SIG, Cloud Imperium Games, the guys who are making Star Citizen, they put their own models on it, like reamped it, all that stuff. So it looks a million times different from when it first came out. But yeah, here's the Cutlass Black. This one is known for being a pirate vessel, as you can see by the nasty paint job on it and stuff like that. It's really universal what you can do with it. You can do like anything with this thing. That's why everyone loves it so much. It's a decent fighter. I mean, it is a big target, but it's there. It reminds me a lot of Comanche helicopters, just because the way the cockpit's set up and everything. But you could use it for cargo, salvage operations, pirating. I think I'd probably use this more for like not pirating, but salvage, because let's see here. Got this ramp back here. Yeah, imagine you're flying around, you find a derelict. You have a nice little toilet right there. I'm pretty sure this is the bed. Yeah. It's it's rougher. This is what you'd expect from like really rough type of lower end quality ship compared to like the Constellation or something like that. Yeah, it does have that big ass turret on the top of the ship though, right there. Yeah, you even got your cross swords right there. Pretty sure it's supposed to have crossbones somewhere. Never noticed that before, but the engines actually look like Dark Troopers or something. There we go. Yeah, imagine just coming up on a derelict and like, let me figure out which button that is. There you go. Just opening up your docking ring in EVA suits and jumping down and, you know, taking it over. It'd be awesome. But yeah, there's the black, but, you know, the blue is same ship, like same design, everything. Completely different model, though. It's meant for a completely different thing, has a different kit. So, first of all, you notice it's not all, like, torn up and beaten like the black. Which, ship damage is actually gonna be a thing in the game. Like, your ship will look more and more weathered and stuff like that the longer you have it. So, it will come to you first shiny and new, and then it'll get all gross and wrecked. But the Cutlass blue as in police, this I'm also going to be using as a bounty hunting vessel, actually, because I got all these cells in it. And I'm planning on filling them with tons of bounties. Has the same stuff, same turret up there, everything like that. Just gotta remember what doors are which. Oh, wrong one. I don't know if this one's gone through an overhaul, though. Like I said, a lot of the ships are going through overhauls to get, you know, up to the standard that Chris Roberts wants it at, like, cosmetic-wise. So I'm pretty sure this one's not... This version of the Cutlass hasn't gone through that yet. There we go. Yeah, this is all the same. Even has its nice little fans right there. Okay. I do believe, I think that might be all the ships I actually have available to me, sadly. I could always use more. Let me just double check that, though. These are all my size 1 through 2s. Let's check here. Size 3s. Oh, the Reliant. Now, this thing reminds me of the B-Wing, like, fighter from Star Wars, because the way this thing flies is weird as hell. It actually, as you can see, it starts off horizontal with this giant wingspan, and then once you're in the air and you take off, it turns 90 degrees. The wings turn 90 degrees, but not the actual, like, seat. Well, it's hard to explain. Like, everything turns 90 degrees except for, like, the seats. So it's easier to explain from the inside. I bought this little thing for fun. It's like a cheap one. This is the one that can be turned into like a news van kind of thing. For like reporters and stuff like that. I just kept the cargo version though. I mean, it doesn't hold much cargo, but it holds enough probably to, you know, get the job done. Yeah, as you can see, these things will rotate, all that stuff. It's crazy the amount of detail they put into this game. Like, I can see being, you know, being a news person and just, you know, watching everything from out here. The state of the empire, the, you know, the, like, everything going on in the world, the planets. Watching planets get destroyed from here. That one. Sadly, that's all I have. They do have more that are flight ready. I must have missed that, the free fly, where they let everything available. Let's see, 3. Don't know exactly where the 4 would be. Because they have a thing, they have like a Starfare. Oops, can't see it. And that thing is like, that's, I think, the biggest ship that they actually have in the universe at the moment. Like, even bigger than the Retaliator, all that stuff I just showed you. 3. This must be the middle. 4. Yeah, I mean, I've shown you. Let me show you more in depth the Phoenix, since I kind of dropped out of that one when it glitched on me. Well, that's why I was blocked. Alright. Yeah, I mean, it's even bigger than this thing, and this is, like, huge. But yeah, as I was saying, that snub fighter, this is actually where it will dock right here, which is kind of really cool, I think. Like, you could see that... where... Oh, there it is. That's, like, where you would actually crawl into it and stuff like that. Just smiley face there. It's kind of weird. Okay, never noticed that before. Yeah, this, like I said, this is meant to go through a giant rehaul like the other Constellation, which looks a million times better now. But let me actually show you the inside of it, so you get an idea of how different this is going to be compared to that. Like, all these panels should actually be working, stuff like that. Like these chairs, that's a table that drops down. I don't know if that'll be in the final version. This is all like crew quarter stuff. And remember, I said this is a luxury. This is going to be like the luxury transport. So, of course, with a luxury transport, you have to have luxuries in it. And remember, the other Constellation had just nothing but a giant cargo bay in it. Well, this one has like mini kitchen, like full-size fridge, a stove, a full bar over there, giant like fancy table. Giant, this is gonna be a TV right here, hot tub, fancy bedding and stuff like that. You got a shower, I think, right, yeah, shower right here. And then behind all that, you're gonna have your snub fighter. That'll be down here, which this is all gonna be different. So this whole room will be changed. It won't look like this when they rehash it all. Especially like, you know, the... They're definitely gonna like change up the models and textures of, I don't know, all the glass that's in there. Hey, don't be scared. Rubber Band Man sent you. Well, welcome, guys. I will have to thank him. Welcome, everyone. Alright, but that's it for the ship tours. Let's actually go out and do stuff. Thank all you guys for joining me. For all you's not familiar with Star Citizen, it's a giant, like, space simulator. It's gonna be a little ridiculous. Oh, where's the most important part of my stuff? Can't find my bar, my mini bar. I need it for space things. No problem. I just gotta do my pregame first. Here we go. Oh, that's not how you drink things. Oh god, it worked too well. Too bright. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go into the mini PU. There we go. We'll do some missions, stuff like that. So let's head to Crusader. Thanks for the follow. Don't be square and has Ford been? Did I say that right? Really appreciate it, guys. Alright, let's load on in. Hopefully everything runs nice and smooth. Alright. Now the state of, I think, the alpha and the mini PU is kinda crazy at the moment. They just did a massive sale on like Super Hornets, so we'll probably see those flying everywhere. Kinda me. I'm Red Clink. Thanks for the follow also, man. Welcome. New hero, why thank you. Once again, really appreciate the raid. welcome everyone as we fly around. Probably, you know, we're gonna die a little. I haven't played Star Citizen in a while, so my controls skills will be lacking, but that's alright. What's the worst that can happen, right? First, let's get us some missions going here. I think it's this button, right? No. That button? Nope. That button. It's one of these buttons. Nope. Just gotta figure out which one it is. Alright, let's see here. This game has such a ridiculous, like... There's so much stuff, like controls and stuff to do in this game. There's Moby-Glass. Alright, cool. That's the button I'm pressing. There we are. So let's do a submission here. Let's do a simple one. How about we'll repair array 306? Easy enough. Do I have a gun? I don't know if I have a gun. I have a pistol, good enough. Whatever. Yeah, sure, man. I mean, if anyone who wants to play with me, go right ahead. We can all chill out in my ships. We can all crash together. How's that sound? Let's see, what do I want to fly here? Let's go, let's try this thing, because I've never flown it before, and it's gonna be bad. EO5, so that's 4. Ah, this way. Just make sure if you buy Star Citizen, you get the right thing, though. Oh yeah, it's very important. Always wear your helmet, people, in the airlock. Many people did not learn that, so they actually had to make that sign separately. Alright, here we go. Oh, and also, if you need a reference code, I could send you mine. You'll get some free credits for it and stuff like that. Everyone wins. Alright, let's jump in my Reliant here and explore this cosmos. Or, you know, at least until we crash or run into someone who's gonna troll or something like that. There's someone's, Aurora LN over there. It's like the military version of the starter ship. Actually melted mine so I could buy a upgrade. Kinda miss it though. Alright. Off we go. Oh, I'm stuck. Now remember, this is alpha, so like things are kind of rough still. I think this is the pilot seat, I'm not too sure.
Landing successful.
I gotta figure out how to take off and stuff. I haven't... They changed it all from me. Let's see. I think I have to do something over here. That's countermeasures. Yep. Yep. Nope, that's not what I'm looking. Oh yeah, if you play DayZ, you know exactly what I mean by alpha. But supposedly they're actually coming out with the new upgrade that's going to change a lot of stuff. Or update. My bad. Let's see here. I think I remember the basics of fighting. Free look, okay, I need that. N, gotcha. Alright, we'll figure it out. I'm sure everything will be fun. Whoa. What happened to that dude over there? Oops, shit. Get that closed. Someone crashed already. At least it wasn't me. So, that's all I got to say about that. Alright, let's get out of here. As soon as I remember how. Okay, well, we're not moving, so...
Launch sequence
there we
complete.
are. Now the thing about this crazy ass ship is when you do get clear and your landing gear goes up. Should be any second now. Let's see here.
Landing gear up.
There we are. It does this shit right here. Does your ship... Right now, currently, yes it does, but when the game actually launches, like, officially, you will have to, like, file your insurance claim, just like a car. If you wreck your car, you have to file for insurance, and they'll actually, like... There we go. They'll actually, like, give you a new one after a certain amount of time. Rare ships, more expensive ships will take longer. But right now, yeah, it'll just respawn. Alright, here we are. Yeah, that's honestly... Oh, shit. Got pirates! Let's kill them. Hopefully. Am I in cruise mode? I think I am. Oh, shit! Oh god. Woo! Alright, I do, like I said, not too sure how to fly this ship. I'm not used to it. So...
Shields charging.
Oh, no, that wasn't good. I'm used to flying, you know, a Super Hornet, which is much easier.
Shields charge complete.
Alright, let's see here. Things are gonna get a little crazy.
Shields charging.
Big mistake.
I don't get these pirates. It's like... Alright. I'm trying to remember how to... Oh! Well... That happened. Okay, so... As I said, we'll definitely learn how to fly. Trial by air. Or trial... Yeah, by air. Let's just take a quick look here at the key bindings. Again. Because it would not let me... Oh, they changed that now. It's weird. Let's see. Wow, they changed everything, actually. It's so much more confusing. Oh, man. Where is, like... I don't even remember what I'm looking for now. Cruise mode? Afterburners, boost. Yeah, good start, right? Alright, we'll jump in a better ship this time. What is PIB? I don't even know what that means. Psycho-friendlies, hostiles. Yeah, when your, like, key bindings need a magnifying glass to learn how to, like, play it, that's showing that, like, your stuff is gonna be crazy. Alright. I think I got a better idea now. Let's jump in something a little more powerful. World's best pilot. 10 out of 10. Alright. We got it this time, don't worry. Remember, that was like the news van. So we'll pick something that's, you know, meant a little more for combat. Oh, so they actually implemented now it costs 2,000 UEC. Or I wait 3 minutes to get my ship back. Oh, screw that. Give me my Hornet. My Super Hornet.
Selection confirmed. Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
Alright. E1. Heroes never die. Up this way, right? Yeah, they actually added shopping to the alpha now. Like, I can actually buy guns and stuff. Medipens. I need one of these, right? Everyone can use one of these. I'll just stick with my pistol, though. I'm not really planning on getting out of my ship. Right now, the only way to really buy ships is actually, like, with in-cash, or you can rent them. Like, they have an in-game currency at the moment called Rec, which you get for, like, playing, Swarm and stuff like that, and multiplayer matches. And you can rent ships and stuff like that, or wait until they have, like, a free fly weekend. And you can actually, like, try them for free. Alright, here we go. We're getting a little more serious this time. The hell is that? Still confused what that is, but whatever, moving on. Okay, that's bugging me now. Yeah, it must be the flashlight on my helmet. In-game money you do by missions and stuff like that. Like, let me show you right here. Like, this scheduler is pretty much your quests that are available. Like, we're set to repair Array 306. Its reward is 1,000 UEC. That's in-game currency. To get, like, crazy ships, you know, like the really big one, and actually own them right now, you have to pay real money for. Like, because you'll be backing the game. But when the game does launch, you can actually buy ships in-game. So, you can get any ship that's available can be bought in-game. Well, not all of them. Some will be, like, you have to find them or they're super rare, stuff like that. It's like finding gear in, like, an MMO or something.
Online.
Alright. Something a bit more familiar to fly now.
Takeoff complete.
Let's get moving. Let's go kill those pirates. They kind of deserve it.
Scanning.
Alright, where's Relay 306? There it is. Alright,
Landing gear raised.
now we're gonna go fuck with these guys. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, don't go ahead and ask. I don't mind. Bitcoin only? Trump coin? You don't have to donate, man. I mean, if you want to, I mean, I have PayPal set down in my,
Scanning.
oh shit, there's a lot of them. In my, information, but don't feel like you have to donate. Trump coin's a real thing? Alright. Now we're gonna get a little more serious with you guys. Inbound missile. God damn. They have so many flares. Oh, looks like I got backup. There you are, you little bastard. Looks like we got two other pilots with us here. Let's match his speed. Stay on him. Ooh! Well, I just did that a little bit ago, so that's okay. This starts.
Scanning.
I still have a missile on me, or I'm
Bogey.
good?
Bogey.
Is that your business?
Scanning.
Yep, we
Scanning.
still got pirates,
Bogey.
alright.
Bogey.
Oh, we got a lot of pirates.
Scanning. Scanning. Bogey.
Alright.
Bogey.
Let's go with that one. You're my bitch.
Port hit. Shields charging. Lock. Shields charging. Port hit. Flare. Flare. Overhead hit.
There's so many missiles on me right now.
Target destroyed. Port hit.
One down.
Scanning. Scanning. Bogey. Bogey. Flare.
Let's see here.
Deck hit. Shields charging. Shields
Jeez,
charging.
I have so many missiles on me. Shit. Did I lose a weapon?
Weapon system activated.
There we go. I accidentally turned it on and fat fingered it.
Deck hit. Shields charging.
Oh shit, I'm in trouble.
Flare.
Alright, I need to start doing some dodging here. Do some fancy dodges.
Overhead hit. Shields charging. Propulsion.
Oh, I lost the gun. Joystick? No, I'm just playing with a mouse and keyboard right now. I do want to get a HOTAS which is a hands-on throttle.
Clear.
Oh shit.
Clear. Low.
Oh. Alright, this is one of those times where it might be better to run.
Hit.
Let's get out of here. Alright, give me a jump point. Let's see. There we go. Cry. Let's go just one of the... Here, Covalescence will work. We'll be back. Damn it. HOTUS is a, it's hands-on throttle. I don't remember what the rest of it means. It's like a joystick and like an actual throttle that you push up and back. A lot of people swear by dual joystick though, where you use like your strafing and everything. Like strafing like this would be controlled by your left joystick, and then like, or no, your speed would be controlled by, yeah, speed would be controlled by left joystick and strafing, and right would be like, you know, your pitch, like looking up and down like this. People swear by that. I've never tried it. I think the missile alert's actually like bugged out. Alright, I need to get repaired, so
Shields
let's head
full.
to...
Shields charging.
Oh man, I do not want to go to Korea, but I need to jump there. Alright, there's Cryastro over there. We'll head there. So I don't get blown up. Damn, it's on the other side of the planet. Yeah, I'm gonna have to jump to Korea to get to Astro Service 151. Oh, you have rudders. That's awesome, man. Yeah, rudders is something I wanted to buy, but they're so expensive. Even for basics. Alright, we're not staying in Korea long because this place is like pirate heaven. Alright, there's the place we're going. Yeah, I mean, if you want the full immersion, yeah, you want to use a joystick for flying and stuff. But remember, there's also, you know, on the ground, like, fighting and stuff like that.
Landing gear deployed. Landing gear raised.
Twisted, that's actually really cool, too.
Thanks for stopping
I have
by,
seen those,
Cryastro.
and I've thought about
Hold
it,
while our
but
systems connect to your
Landing
ship.
gear
still a little
deployed.
broke for that.
Prepping for a long trip? Fill up on quantum fuel before you go.
Alright, now, where are the landing pads? I need some repairs, because my ship is pretty... I'm missing wings, and my top turret. You can see, like, one of the cool things about this game is actual, like, real-time damage. Like, you can see I'm missing my actual turret on the top. And I'm also missing a couple... Well, the wings are out because I'm on a landing approach, but yeah, I'm pretty screwed up right now. Oh shit. Oh, let me get out of this view. Slow down a bit. I don't know if my autopilot or auto landing is already engaged. Does not look like it. How do I engage that? 'Cause I hate doing landings.
Landing gear raised. Landing gear deployed.
There we go. Or not? Nope, I think I screwed it up.
Landing gear deployed. Landing request approved.
Alright, let's... There we go. Bring it on down. Oh, just gotta remember how to bring it down. What's that?
Landing gear raised. Landing gear deployed.
I do not
Landing
know how to...
request approved.
I do not remember how to land, sadly. Okay, key binding. Let's see here. Because that's not going to get annoying. Alright, toggle auto land, so Alt N.
Landing gear raised. Landing gear deployed.
Oh, why isn't
Landing
it working
request
now?
approved. Landing gear deployed.
It's not working. Oh, I'm hitting
Landing
N.
gear raised. Landing gear deployed.
I don't know why
Landing
it's not
request
working.
Approved.
Maybe they took out auto land. Yeah, you toggle that, and then it's supposed to be Alt N for auto land. Alright, I'll just have to do it myself, I guess. I just gotta figure out how to drop down. I don't usually have to go up and down, so let's find out. Hopefully I don't blow up. Let's pitch and roll. Nope, nope, nope. I have no idea. It's not really here. Okay, I guess we'll just wing it. God help us. Okay, wait, strafe up, got it. Alright, found it out. Now let's just drop in third person here. Yeah, it didn't do that for me though. Oh, it's hold. I thought it was toggle. Yeah, that's weird. Thanks for that, Fleck. I guess they changed it. They need to change it in key binding because it still says use the modifier. And we're almost on the ground. There we go. Let's do repair, refuel, do it all.
Let's fix you up.
Let's watch from the outside.
Stand by. Restocking ammunition.
Alright, we look ready to go. I might need to change out my guns though. These badgers are not pushing it. Oh, it means hold? I thought it meant alt. Let's see what to put on this thing. Let's put some more lasers on it. Throw some lasers on it. What happened to my M4As? Okay. I thought that meant, I'll have to re-look at it then. Let's see, S3 gimbal. Oh, there's my M4s. What do we got up there? Some more repeaters. I'm pretty fine with the setup, I guess. Some marks. Let's switch out those missiles, though. I should have something better than that. Like the swarms. Ah, I think those were rented. I think they ran out of time, though. Oh, well. Alright, let's go back to the fight. Hopefully we won't get freaking ganked by tons of pirates. That was way too many pirates for, you know, one comm array. Alright, here we go.
Aerospace. All systems online. Takeoff complete.
They definitely changed that then. Whoa. Must have lagged. Yeah, that would have been helpful earlier.
Landing gear raised.
Alright, so let's see here. Don't see our objective. Maybe it got picked off by someone else. Yeah, it looks like someone else grabbed it. Let's go with 730s right there. You do that. Constructed. There we go. Cool thing is, like, it's really a lot more fun playing these when you have like full crewed ships and stuff like that.
Scanning. Scanning. Bogey.
Alright,
Bogey.
You stay out of this.
Alright, just 2 for now. Oh, let's give it to him. Let's put a couple locks on him. Looks like the other one's already engaging me.
Shields charging. Lock. Shields charging.
Get him! Ah, okay, my missile got him. Good. Looks like they might have fixed missiles from last time I played a little bit too.
Shields charging.
Come on. Yeah, I'm a bit reckless when I fight. I literally just keep shooting until I'm overheated. Pretty dumb way to fight, to be honest. Alright, let's repair this relay. Looks like I got lucky. Only 2 pirates this time. Up. Yeah, the thing about space is there's no brakes. Your momentum just carries unless you, like, back thruster. Alright.
Warning. Systems overheating.
Hopefully my ship doesn't get attacked while it's just floating here. Let's go restore this relay. So how do you unholster again? I didn't check any of the, I didn't check any of, like, the, like, on-foot controls. I'll just push button. Oh, there's lights. That's good. Might need that. What the hell? Oh, I'm on free look. I was like, what the hell? Why is my guy still going this direction? Alright, let's see here. Get this thing up and running again. Yeah, one thing I learned about this, don't double tap, because if you double tap here, you get a bounty on your head. Let's head back up. Get back to my ship before someone blows it up. Let's hit a different mission. It seems like it's a pretty empty time for people to be on. Servers are kind of empty, which is good for me. Because most people who play right now will just, like, wreck you anyway. So while I have a moment, let me check here for key bindings. EVAs. Select. Oh, well, I guess that works. It's pretty basic, I guess. Weapon stance, holster. Oh, okay, it's V. Or should be. Yeah, well. Maybe I don't really have a pistol. Just think I do. I could just enjoy the view anyway. Alright, let's see. Let's do the PI mission, why not?
Thank you for getting in touch with me. My husband recently died aboard the Gundo Kovalex station, but the company is refusing to pay out his insurance claim because they say he was at fault.
It's a terrorist.
It's ridiculous. There is no way that's true. I know my husband. Darnell had his problems, but that is all in the past. I want you to go to the Kovalex station and send me evidence that my husband is innocent. But even if you find out that he isn't, you'll still get paid. I know your time is valuable, and really, I just want to know the truth.
Joke's on you, lady.
I've attached the
That time's
insurance
not
claim to get you
valuable at
started.
all.
Good luck. And I hope to hear from you soon, one way or another.
Shields charging.
Alright, let's go find some evidence.
Port proximity alert.
This is the hub I actually went to hide earlier, so. Alright, here we are. At least it looks nice and clear.
This Kovalex shipping hub is currently closed to the public. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Slow it
Scanning.
down a little bit.
You are trespassing on
Uh-oh.
Covalent's private
Shields
property.
full. Shields charging.
There's a Titan here. I don't know if I want to, like... Is it worth,
Scanning.
you know... Is it just one Titan? Oh, wait, no, there's two. Let's see, what we got? We got two Titans just floating around. Let's just land. Better than them, though. Let's actually land.
Landing gear deployed.
Since this is an official, you know, landing spot.
Systems overheating.
What the hell? Oh god. Damn it. I guess my landing was only as good as theirs too. I don't have a gun though. Wait, did he just shoot at me? I think that guy just shot at me. Maybe I need to go grab a gun. Or maybe I should shoot him first. There we go. Okay, I'm up. This guy's just staring at me. That makes me very uncomfortable. Okay, don't... His ship looks really fucked up, actually. Let me take a closer look here. Yep, that's not what I meant to do. He's hiding behind that Titan. Nah, I don't trust this. I don't like it at all. I'm pulling out. Nope.
Landing gear raised.
I'm out. I don't trust this at all. I'm out of here. Let's pick another mission. We'll come back. I don't have any way to defend myself, which is the worst part. Let's do... Let's see, 556. That'll work. Where is it? There it is. Oop, almost misjumped. There we go.
Scanning. Scanning.
Sounds like he just jumped in his ship right as I jumped.
Scanning.
Here they come.
Bogey. Bogey.
While you still can.
Get out of here. Alright, let's kill some pirates, shall we? Eat it. Eat it.
Target destroyed.
Boom. Good thing these pirates suck at being pirates. Shit, looks like he followed me. Let's match his speed, pin his target.
You had your chance to run. You didn't.
Come on.
Warning. Systems overheating. Lock.
Damn it. Alright, give him some missiles.
Target destroyed.
Ooh. That worked out nicely, I guess. Oh, geez. That reflection. Let's definitely try not to crash into this. thrusting speed right there. Alright. I'm sure it's completely safe to get out of my ship. Unprotected from the
Warning.
elements.
Systems overheating.
Yeah, I don't see any other ships around. I'm sure I'm good. Oop, too much thrust. Yeah, you can actually like kill yourself just by like thrusting too hard, like thrusting too hard into something. As wrong as that sounds. Wish they did like mag boots again. They used to have them like in the old game, or not the old game, but early on in the alpha when they first like actually made everything flight ready. You used to be able to like put mag boots onto the ground so you didn't have to EVA everywhere. Alright, I'm pretty satisfied with how that went. I got paid, right? That's all that really matters. Alright. Back into the safety of my ship.
Shields charging.
Cool. Alright, I think we can head to Covalescence now without getting
Aft proximity alert.
threatened by a guy with a pistol. Really? So it does look pretty good and everything? That's good to hear. I was kind of worried about that. Because I am running it in full screen with like I'm also capturing the entire screen because I couldn't figure out how to capture, you know, just the game because it wouldn't work regularly. I'm glad it looks fine.
This Covalex shipping hub is currently closed to the public. We apologize for the inconvenience.
What I really need to know is how to
Shields full.
N or V should do it. Do that. Cruise mode.
Warning. You are trespassing on Covalex private property.
Do this ace docking right here. Oh. Oh god, oh god! Ow, 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 ow. I don't know what just happened. Hit backspace accidentally. I just wanted to check chat real quick. How bad did it... Looks like I took some damage on the right. It's okay. We'll be fine. Okay, let's go and duck. Or, land here.
Landing gear deployed.
A little more. That'll work. Easy. 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 Oh, oh, no, I'm off. Go forward a little more. Dip. And drop. Alright, we not moving? Will my ship stay right here? Let's turn this all off.
Shield generator. Propulsion. Shields charging.
Shouldn't go anywhere. Right. Stay. Yeah, I think I did it.
Warning. Systems overheating.
As long as my ship doesn't float away by the time I get back. Don't go anywhere, ship. Yeah, I took some damage. Oh, wow. I took way more damage than I thought I took. Eesh. That's not important, right? I don't think it is. I don't need it. Alright, let's get in there. We're gonna make some money so we can get some more ammo and guns. So I apparently have no ammo right now.
This station is currently off limits. Please vacate the area.
Alright, so we're investigating what happened here.
It's Rosine over at Corporate Ops. Give me a shout back when you clock in. Just wanted to follow up a bit on the distro issue. Talk to you in a bit. Bye. Darnell, Rosine again. Still need to sync up about the power distribution problem. Where are you, man? Getting tired of waiting,
Like if
Darnell.
I was a space pirate, I would definitely like hide here with a gun and ambush people. But to steal people's ships now, like they have to leave the door open. You can't just like break your way in or something. Like you used to be able to literally just walk right into people's stuff. I hear another ship. That's not good. Someone else is here. Or someone's destroying my ship right now. Which would be a major dick move.
Hey babe, I just got the package you sent. Thanks a million for the Moby mod. It is incredible. Sorry for the noise. The crew surprised me with a shindig.
Right, we did. Hey, Anya!
Holy shit, is that a bottle of Esquire?
Damn right.
How did you afford this?
Let's talk. Hey, Darnell! Hey! Darnell!
Let's see here.
Get in on this! Oh, come on!
Jeez, Darnell, look, just one. Maybe a sip. There we go.
Bye, Anya! Let's go. Darnell, one more.
Hey, look,
I wanna get this
I'm gonna
done
back to
quickly.
it, but let me know how your dissertation's going. Anyway, I love you and I miss you. Thank you again for the present. Bye, babe.
I want to get this like done
Race,
quick.
it's Darnell.
Where the hell have you been? Your shift started 3 hours ago.
I know. Sorry. I did a breakdown of the current power flow for the station, and it's looking like I'll need to run a stress test on the whole system to see where the runoff is.
Okay. Hey, just be careful.
Will do. I'll keep a close eye on it.
Sounds good. You sure you're okay? You sound terrible.
Yeah. It was Scott's birthday last night, so we were all up a little later than we should have been.
All right. Let me know when you're finished running the test.
Will do.
I just gotta watch out for whoever was out there. My Hornet's still there, so that's a good sign. At least that means like they didn't just blow it up like a dick. They might have just flown by, saw that I was here, and then flew away. People do not like to interact in space. It's too dangerous a lot of the times. I hear someone else actually in here. Alright, time to go. Let's upload what we got. think we got everything. Is that something else? I just want to get out of here. It sounds like someone's trying to land or something. Let's upload this and get out. Come on.
I wanted to let you know that I have received the information you sent
I did.
and will be uploading the payment to your account. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I knew how hard that struggle was, but I guess I had hoped for better. After all that, it seems that Kovacs was right. I'm sorry it
Damn.
cost those people their lives. And at least
I can't
know
get
the
out.
truth now.
It won't let me out. Like, it sounds like, I don't know, maybe it's my afterburns. It's not letting me out, though. I don't want to go all the way back through this. Come on, damn you. Open. I'm gonna need to find some guns too. I think I know a place where I could get some guns for free. Shit, alright, I'm gonna have to go around. Sucks. Bad part is it's like a security terminal. Or not a terminal, but it's a security spot that all the people who want to like drop their crime rates go to hack. So let's go quickly. I don't like my ship just sitting out there by itself. That's kind of one of the interesting things when they have the new video out that shows some planet-side stuff. One of the things they show is like the guy, he lands on a planet, you know, to check out a distress beacon. And one of the most realistic parts to me is the fact that he keeps looking back to make sure his ship's still there. Which is, you know, exactly what anyone else would do, I think. Alright. Lights off. Let's make sure it's clear outside. Uh-oh. Someone's here with a gun. Fuck you! Fuck you! Go for it!
Landing complete.
Out! As they say in Canada. Peace
Takeoff
out.
complete. Warning. Systems overheating. Takeoff complete. Scanning.
Sometimes it's
Bogey.
better. Oh shit, we got someone else here.
Landing gear raised.
Uh-oh. We got someone else here. Get the fuck out of here. Security, poor Korea. Fuck, Korea of all places. Shit, I'm getting shot at. Really? I'm getting jumped. Are you fucking kidding me?
Scanning. Scanning.
If they want me, they're gonna have to come get me.
Scanning. Scanning. Bogey.
That's why, like, no one
Shields.
likes going to... Let's see. Watching you.
Scanning. Bogey.
God damn it. I don't like the fact that everyone's...
Overhead hit. Shields charging.
God damn it.
Scanning. Bogey. Bogey.
Who's shooting at me? Alright, asshole.
Lock.
Oh, looks like I'm getting shot at by everyone.
Missiles drop. Shields charging. Deck hit. Shields charging.
I'm not getting an easy way out, though. Ah, who the fuck tapped me? God damn it. Yep, these are all real players too, so. Oh shit, G-forces. Dude, this guy will not go down. Let's match his speed. Thing is, I'm getting attacked by like 5 other people at the same time, so. Ugh. Damn it, which one was it that was attacking me? Oh. How did I. Ah. Bunch of dicks. That's what happens out here. You just got trolls and everything. Like, there's a big difference between a space pirate and a troll. A space pirate, you know, kills you or attacks you to gain something. A troll just attacks you because they're assholes. And they have nothing to gain from attacking you at all. That's fine, I got my bounty. So, guess what I'm about to do? I'm about to buy some guns and ambush them at Kovalex or Korea. Where's the gun guy? Was this the wrong one? Saba. Dumpers Depot. That's gonna come out soon. That's salvage. Damn it. I'm at the wrong board, I think. Let's see. I could bring out my Gladius and fight them and probably just tear them apart. I think I'll do that. Alright, 0-1. I want revenge. Looks like one of them might die, because I really fucked that guy up. I don't know how the hell he's still going. Equip now. Give me some ammo. There we go. Now I got some ammo for this thing too. Ready to get some on the ground kills. So right now they do have armor, like different suits and stuff available. Like mine is ugly as hell. They have different ones, but they don't actually have like a purpose yet. Like everyone has the same armor pretty much. It's all just spacesuit level. All right. Time to go get me some revenge. Like I said, this literally is just a ship that's nothing but meant for combat. I'm trying to remember how to... Lights off. Ah, damn, it looks like I have to hold it. Not crazy about that. Alright, here we go. Where? Let's take a look at what type of ship that is. I think it's a Freelancer, one of the ones that I don't actually own. Yep, that is. Let's take a little peek at them. This is one of like the more favorite ones because it's a pretty civilian ship, so it's mostly think of like a pickup truck. That's what this is. Hi, buddy. Hi, friend. Your ladder's out. Like, this is mainly for hauling cargo and stuff like that. Like I said, think of a pickup truck like a Chevy or a Ford or something. That's what that is. Alright, so where are we heading? Let's head... Where are they is the question. No, they might be at Kovalex. Crusader. They haven't had Planetary, have they, to Crusader? Nah, I don't think so. Where did I get ambushed is what I want to know. There's a Hornet over there. Let's go to Yella. That doesn't sound good. Alright, here we go. It's trippy. Don't see anyone yet. Let's go into cruise mode here. You gotta be careful around here. Gotta say, you gotta admire the, just the atmosphere of everything. I'm still in cruise mode, so I'm going 823, I think it's kilometers an hour. So I can't do like any like fancy maneuvers or anything, like just turning is ridiculous. I don't know why it keeps making that noise. Like, I wonder, are those people jumping in behind me or something? I'm heading to the planet. I want to know if this, like, you can actually land on this thing. I wonder what would happen if I like eject or something while going cruise speed. Probably something really bad. Let's see. I wonder how close I can get. I don't think planet side is active yet, but I'm curious if I can actually like land on this planet. Or well, I guess this is a moon. I don't know if this is technically a planet. Celestial dwarf or something like that. Pluto's not planet. Definitely see here in a moment. It's weird how it has like the squares and stuff. Oh! Well then, I guess you can't land on planets yet. That's one way to, you know, learn. I just kind of blew up. I'm not too happy about that. We'll just say that much. Sadly, since this isn't like a, you know, a big time for... Let's take off this horrible spacesuit. You know what? I think it's time to go shopping. So let's head back to my hangar for a minute. Because there's no way that I know of that you can get to the planet. Let's go shopping! And I'll show you guys what planet side actually looks like before I call it a night. Yeah, I don't know who shot me. That was the bad part about that, is you can't tell who's good or bad. It's awful. Alright. Let's head into ArcCorp. So we'll give you an idea of what the planets are going to look like when the game launches. Like every planet that they had. And that will be pretty much like the majority of what you see, other than, you know, the fact that I couldn't do any crew, like, multi-crew ships, because I didn't have anyone available to play with me. The only people playing were kind of assholes. Yeah, this gives you an idea of, like, how planet side's gonna look in this game, which is pretty damn impressive. Welcome to ArcCorp. It looks a lot like Fifth Element to me, I think. We'll take a look around everywhere. This is like a highly civilized city. A little redundant, you know, but gives you an idea of like how far they're really gonna go with this game, like the amount of detail they're gonna put in like just tiny little, you know, like regular cities, like even having back alleys and things like that. It's kind of crazy. Look how detailed this alley is. Look at it. Got lost. Now, originally they made a huge mistake and put they put like buggies in this game, and it was hilarious because like the buggies can blow up if they get too damaged. So people were running each other over, ramming into each other, blowing up. It was crazy. Good thing they got rid of them. Those are gone. But let's take a couple look at the shops and stuff, just so you get an idea like what the lore is gonna look like. Like this is trade development. Okay, so this is like the stock market. Super clean and nice. Someone needs to scrub these floors a little better. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. They are gonna add like the stock market to the game. I'm guessing like all these terminals will actually be like trade terminals or whatever. Like you can actually see what people are buying and stuff. Cancer dust, wadium, or calicum, stuff like that. There you go. Rescue Skittle from pirates. Mine 100 ore, squad team for boarding. So this is like where you get hired also, like if you're a mercenary. I never really looked too into this before, but yeah, like squad team for boarding, mining 100 ore. So like that's how you would hire crew. Because you can also have NPC crew too, not just, like actual player crew. There's Connie out there. It's just crazy watching like the world go along. Alright, let's head to the next place. And not every city is going to look like this. Some of them are going to be, like backwater places, kind of like Firefly or something like that, where, technology isn't as popular and stuff. G-Lock bar. Okay, this is a bar. So here, I mean, it's a bar. It's a good place for like socialization, stuff like that. I mean, it's a bar. You might have some quests here, I guess. They have a dance floor here too. I've seen people dance on it. I mean, it'd be cool, like you hire people from here, just kind of chill out here while you wait for, I don't know, your ship to get unloaded, stuff like that. Let's head over to that gun shop. Well, Saba's open. Let's head into there. Tired of looking like a scrub. Let's get some new clothes. Let's see. Let's go with... I want like a leather jacket. I want a brown coat. Give me a brown coat. I like it. I'll take it. This is why you do missions, so you can look badass. I need to get rid of that stupid hat, though. I hate that hat. Alright, let's see what kind of hats we got. I can unequip a hat. That works, too. That's so much better. I don't need to wear hats. Not with this luscious hair. Now they are adding in the next update a like character well, not creator, customizer. I don't want to say creator because I don't think not this early will you be creating, your own like guy. That'll be closer to launch, I guess. But they're gonna do a customizer where you can pick between avatars, so not everyone looks like my dude. Alright, here we go. Gun shop. Gun and armor. So you got everything from ballistic rifles, SMGs, energy shotgun, snipers. Of course, you have your pistols and stuff. Then you have this badass armor. See, right now the armor's separated into two different versions. You got the good guy armor, like these. Or you got the bad guy armor, which is like the raiders and stuff. Still look pretty badass, though. I kind of like this one the best. But then, everyone's gonna typecast you, by the way. If you're wearing this, you're automatically a pirate, so if they see you and you're not, like, with them, they're gonna shoot at you. Just, it's a given. This one looks like an ODST, I kinda like it. work our way all the way up to like Spartan armor. Which this cost? 0. Well, I'll buy it for 0. Oh, never mind. It's, I don't know. It says What? I doubt it's 0. I know it's more than that. There must be a problem with it or something. Oh yeah, and then they have different. Oh, here's a Vandal trophy. That's pretty cool. Then they have different spacesuits and stuff like that. I like the blues, so that looks pretty cool. Eventually, armor will actually make a difference and stuff like that. Right now, not so much. It's not implemented. But when it gets there, it like will actually, you know, spacesuits will be, I don't know, maybe you'll be able to take more G's in it or something like that, just like real spacesuits. And like armor, obviously it's armor. You can get shot more without dying. It's kind of important, especially for people that are going to be like space marines or, you know, just general soldiers. Alright, there's a couple places left. Yeah, it's just a back alley, no need to check there. Let's look at Astra Armada. Like, I don't know if they'll actually, like, make it where, you know, these would be player ships and stuff like that flying over us. Still, I mean, this looks freaking amazing. Like, I'd make that my wallpaper right there. In fact, I think it might already be my wallpaper. It looks like a mixture of like Fifth Element and like Star Wars Coruscant or something like that. It's really cool. Alright, so let's check out this luxury place, Astro Armada. Ah, the 890 jump. I actually own one of those. They're not in game yet. They're still in development. But it's going to be like a giant, the biggest ship I showed you, this is going to be about like 4 times bigger than that. It's going to be ridiculously huge. It's pretty much a giant space yacht. So that's what I want to be. I want to be a space yacht captain. What do we got here? That's the M50. That's actually a racer. It's one of the fastest vehicles. And that, I think that's it over there. Yep. There you go. We'll get a close-up look at it. This is an M50. It's like all racer, speed, doesn't have really any weapons on it. It's pretty cool though. What else we got? There's my Retaliator. Oh no, wait, no. That's an Idris. Yeah. That's actually a capital ship. Like, that's one of the bigger ships you can buy. I think it goes, the only way to get one of those now is like to buy an Armada pack, which is ridiculously expensive. Like, I can't afford it. That right there, I want to say that's a Javelin, which is the biggest ship you can have. It's actually a carrier. It can carry 4 of my Super Hornets, if that's still accurate. It's ridiculous. It's awesome. It was like, it went for like $1,200 when they were selling it, I think. Or maybe it was 18. That's just to buy one. And they only sold so many of them. This is a Caterpillar. This is going to be like one of those space trucker ships. Mainly for moving containers. Yeah, this is it, I guess. It's just huge. Like, I don't know how to point at it, but hold on. No, I guess not. Like, up there in the middle, I can't zoom in either. Like, those are the bridges. So that gives you a perspective of how big this thing is. Like, I think that's a Freelancer in the back of it. Just to give you a size. The Freelancer I flew around, that's that tiny little thing all the way back there. Just to give you a size comparison, it's stupid big. And here is if you, I think, spent over 5,000 or something like that. You get the VIP lounge access up to there. I don't even know if it's in game yet. I haven't spent that much money. I'll never see it probably. Cool stuff though. And then on the dirtier sides of jobs, you get like Dumpers Depot over here, which is like this is like salvagers and stuff like that. You can see it's definitely dirtier because it has the windows are smashed. It just looks grungy. This is just to give you an idea. Like when they made this, it's to give everyone an idea of the different environments you would go into. Obviously, they wouldn't just like put, you know, a luxury spacecraft cellar next to like a salvage yard right here. Yeah, you, like one of the jobs you can do is actually just be salvage. You can go claim wrecks and stuff like that. Sell it to these guys. They'll strip it apart. Make some money that way. Cool stuff. Alright guys, I think that is all I can show you for now. I highly recommend, you know, Star Citizen. I really do. If you trust, you know, SIG to accomplish what they're promising. And I mean, I know that's really hard to do with, you know, failed games such as, you know, No Man's Sky that overpromise stuff. The difference is, though, these guys are veteran. They have some of the most veteran programmers, animators, concept art, they like coders. They have the most veteran ones out there. So, like, if you can trust into them, which I honestly do, I trust in them enough, you know, give them a couple $1,000s. I mean, you don't have to take my word for it. Do some research into the game. Look at the videos. They have some crazy, crazy concepts already out that are fleshed out and everything. Check it out. Look it up. I highly encourage it. I mean, I'll go ahead and I'll show you a couple of them. Like, close this out here. Like, Star Citizen, I think it's going to be an amazing game when it comes out. I mean, go to their website. Like I said, don't take my word for it. Because, like, you don't need to. I mean, go to their actual website right here. Check out all this stuff. Like, they're very, very open about their development and what they've done, where they're at, when they do mistakes and stuff like that. Yeah, there's that javelin I was telling you about. I mean, they're very open about their whole development. Like, go ahead, check them all out. I mean, you don't need to buy, you know, crazy amounts of money. Like, to literally just the flyer right now, like, to pretty much pre-order the game. You can pick either one of these ships, which I think is pretty cool, because that means, like, you get to choose off the bat, like, if you're going to, you know, what you want preference-wise. Like, this is the Mustang, this one's faster, stuff like that. They're both pretty much even. They're both starter ships. Like, they both can carry cargo, they can fight a little bit. They're not as strong as, you know, bigger fighters, but they can fight. They can warp, they have beds, you know, stuff like that. $45, they pre-own, that pre-buys the game, Star Citizen itself. You get, you know, one of the either of these ships, a hangar. You start off with 1,000 UEC, which is the in-game currency. 3 months of insurance. That means ship insurance. And they said it over and over again. People get really confused about this. Ship insurance is not a big deal. Like, it's not going to be, you know, something that will break your game. So, in 3 months, you know, your insurance is coming up. Think of it like in WoW, where you know, your armor gets broken and you have to repair it. That's what it's going to be like. Just think of it that way. Digital manual and then the actual Star Citizen game. That's what comes with $45, which is pretty cheap. I mean, I've backed games that, like early access games, and spent more than that and got less. But then if you add $15, you'll get the Squadron 42, which is the single player campaign, which is like a cinematic campaign. It's amazing. I mean, it has like Mark Hamill is in it. Like, he's one of the voice actors. They have some crazy stuff in that. I can't wait to play that. They used to have it where, you know, you paid $45 for the ship, you got all this, but because it's later in development, this is like 3 years out now, so. And then, well, like, then if you really get into the game, you can actually, you know, buy some ships or whatever you want to do. Like, if you want to do that or not. Yeah, look, I'm getting off soon. Like, you can... Certain ships obviously aren't available. Like I said, they do limited time sales. Like, certain ones are always available, like the regular Hornet, all the constellations except for the Phoenix. But certain ones aren't, like the Terrapin, the Polaris. I can't pronounce that one. The Starfarer. You know, so you don't have to do this, though. Like, a lot of people think you have to buy these things. You don't. You really, the only thing you need to buy is that one package that lets you fly, like, right now. Yeah, just go to Fly Now. That's all you need to buy. And you can play the game. They do, like I said, you can also test out, you can test things out. Like, these UEC, or they're not UEC, rec points right there that you get for just, you know, doing stuff in game, playing the game. You get to, like, you know, rent things, like, let's see, off of, is it Voyager Direct? No. Voyager Direct's like UEC, like to buy permanent, you know, things like decorations or weapons and stuff like that. But to try them out, you would go to Electronic Access, which is actually a playoff of EA. And, you know, you can rent out actual ships, like the M50. I could rent that. I might do that, do another video, rent a bunch of these that I haven't shown. Because, yeah, there's all these ships I have not shown you guys because I don't have it. But yeah, like, you know, you just add it. You're using in-game currency at that point, so you're not losing anything. So I highly recommend people do that. Don't just go out and buy ships, because how do you know if you like it or not? You might buy it and be like, oh, this sucks. So try it out, you know, and then you can actually even upgrade that starter ship if you hate it. You can actually, let me see, where is it? Upgrade, there we go. Yeah, if you don't like that ship, you can actually upgrade it, like, let's say, there we go, Mustang Omega. You don't like it, then you can upgrade it to another ship, and that way you're using, like, you're getting a discount. It's like trading in a car. So I don't know why this game gets a lot of hate. I know, like I said, a lot of people like to just see things fail nowadays, but I mean, they're very open about everything. I mean, they're not forcing you to buy stuff. I think $45 for as big of and grand of a scope of a game as this, it's completely reasonable. I mean, I'm surprised it's not going to be subscription based. I mean, I'm glad, don't get me wrong, I'm really glad it's not subscription based, because that would really turn me off the game, because I'm broke, so I mean, I wouldn't want to, you know, have to pay monthly, and I'm really glad that they're, you know, not doing that, because, you know, you're paying $45 to get into the game, and hell, if you want Squadron 42, you pay $15 for that. That's cheap. You're paying for 2 games for, you know, $60. So, I mean, yeah, guys, check it out. And if you do end up making an account or stuff, hey, here's my, like, my reference code. I know I'm throwing it out there like it's something, but you get rewards for it and stuff like that. You know, spread the word. That's how Star Citizen has gotten big. People spread the word, and this is actually kind of later, but Yeah, you'll get 5,000 UEC. You know, it'll automatically add me to your contacts and stuff like that. We could fly together, maybe get some you know, ships like multi-crew ships going. That'd be cool. It's like, yeah, give Star Citizen a chance. They do free fly weekends all the time. I mean, they have their anniversary coming up soon. I'm sure they're gonna do a free fly weekend. I'll be jumping on that also to play with some people. I mean, you have nothing to lose. The only thing that's kind of, an issue is what it actually takes to run this game. It is a very, very, very rough game, like, to hardware wise. You need hardware. Oh, this isn't what I was looking for, but like, let me see here. Where is download? There it is. You need a lot to run this game. Here's the minimums right here. You need to have 7 or above. That's every game though. DirectX, something to run DirectX 11, you have to have 1 gigabyte video RAM, a quad core CPU, which is most of them nowadays, and 8 gigs of RAM at least. And it's a pretty big file. Like, I recommend having, like, just get a 500 gig hard drive for it or something like that. I mean, that would probably be the best, because it gets updated and their patches are like 2 gigs at a time. They get ridiculous. But I mean, I highly recommend, try it out. I mean, like I said, Free Fly is coming out or Free Fly will be out soon, so people get to try that out for no cost. Just download it, try it out, see what's up. But yeah, like, if you like the idea of it, I mean, even if you don't like MMO, Squadron 42, you can buy that. And I mean, they got Gary Oldman, Mark Hamill, all these others that are actually, voice acting. Well, not voice acting, I shouldn't say. They're mocap acting in it, which means they're getting motion captured, everything. They're acting. It's not just, they're just talking in a microphone. There won't be any Destiny Peter Dinklage type voiceovers here. It'll be, you can see they even look like the person. They captured their essence and everything. It's a big budget thing, and I mean, it's crazy for a crowdfunded game to have, AAA style graphics and narrative and just everything they're doing with it. So give it a shot. If you don't like it, I mean, hell, you don't have to buy it. But I mean, go ahead, make an account, check it out. I mean, there's something in this game for everyone. That's my rating on it. Someone else can, like, put in better words, but there's something in here for everyone to do. If you want to just be a trader, you can do the stock market. If you want to be a fighter, yeah, sure, you can fly around, fight everything. You could be a space trucker, a trader, a space marine if you just want to do boarding parties or take over planets and explore. You want to chart uncharted space and meet new aliens, stuff like that. Diplomat, move like news star. I mean, the scope of this is huge, so check it out. If anything, if you don't like it, you don't like it. If you do, I highly recommend getting in on it early rather than later, because the later you wait, the more you miss out on. And being part of the creative process is amazing. Like, they do 10 for the Chairman, where Chris Roberts, the guy who actually, this is his brainchild, he'll answer questions for you and stuff like that. Like, whatever you want. Like, you'll answer whatever you want. It's kind of cool. I like it. But that'll be it for me today, guys. I will catch you all later. I'm surprised I actually managed to stream this today. Like, I thought Star Citizen would have crashed me completely. So I'm happy that this works. When 2.6 rolls out, the new update, or 2.5, I think needs to roll out first. Like, I'll be jumping on it again, because that's going to add crazy amounts of shit. So, and also, like I said, I'll rent out some of those other ships. We'll do some more tours of those and see what's up. But I will catch you guys all later, and have a good one. Thanks for joining me.